Hello, my name is Eric Halverson with myemaap.com. I want to thank you for watching this video. I'm going to try to address real quickly how we go through the development process. Typically, when we receive a signed contract with our clients, we start the motion into developing an app. When we're talking about an emergency management association or EMA or emergency services or whoever we're actually technically working with at the agency side, we're going to work with you directly to build a custom app. This is not something that we just kind of design unbeknownst to you. We work directly with you. You'll typically work with Michael Pear, our operations manager. He'll be in touch with you both email, video, voice, a lot of different channels. In particular, we're going to work with you to try to pull out what you believe are the required elements of your app. We're going to consult with you because sometimes you're not familiar, since maybe you haven't done an app before. You might not be familiar with what's available to do. So Michael's going to listen to you and then maybe make some recommendations and maybe add some things that you wouldn't have thought about otherwise. That's kind of our job, to make sure that we're adding as much value as possible. Typically, since what we're going to be doing is not going to be adding new cost to it, and may make it easier for consumers of the app to be able to get information, you're going to want to listen to us, but you're ultimately the boss and kind of tell us what you need. Michael will work with our graphics folks to develop a prototype. That prototype is then available for review online, and we can make that available to you either as a PDF or actually some detailed. For some of our custom app development, we actually do full custom app development. We will actually do a mock-up that has some interactions. But a lot of our EMAs decide, you know what works, and we don't need to design anything different, try to keep the cost down. And in those cases, we develop a mock-up that's generally the front page of the app that really shows the look and feel we might have solicited from you. Once we have all those and get approval from you, we will then start coding the app. And the app is going to be coded based on your Facebook, your Twitter, any of your web-based links that you want to include in there. Anything custom, we'll show you how to do the push notifications, and we'll build that in where available. The process, once we kind of get sign-off from you, we typically quote 6 to 8 weeks for one of our fairly standard apps. If you come into us for a lot of customization and special features, certainly it could take longer, but we like to quote 6 to 8 weeks. Now, 6 to 8 weeks might sound like a lot of time, and it may not sound like a lot of time, but in addition to that, inclusion in that 6 to 8 weeks is a 2 to 3 week window that we have to allow Apple to review your work, or our work, and review your app and decide if it is App Store worthy. Once it's App Store worthy, it's then available within a couple hours. So really, it probably takes us 2 to 3 weeks to develop the app, and then 2 to 3 weeks we like to plan for Apple's review. In the rare case that it gets rejected, which we have had apps rejected for various reasons, we will then fix that, republish it, and make it available. It's not generally a wise idea to kind of set a deadline to your consumers of when that app might be available, because we can run into snags, and we wouldn't want to overpromise and under-deliver. But in general, 6 to 8 weeks, and it's a pretty straightforward process once we start. And the good thing about it is there's not a lot of involvement from you once we determine where the links are coming from, any new features that you might want to add, any new social media platforms that you might want to get into. So look forward to working with you and hope we can. Have a great day. Thank you.